So yeah, my name's Edgar Escobar. I'm with Veritex Community Bank, and we're a bank, but my division specifically specializes in government guaranteed lending. So we specialize in USDA, BNI, and SBA 7A and 504 financing. If you're not new to the brokerage world, you probably know a lot about SBA 7A and 504. But USDA is a loan product that is similar to the SBA, government guaranteed, but it focuses on rural areas. So you have to be geographically eligible for it. You'd be surprised, 97% of the country is considered rural. But that program, similar to SBA, high leverage product for borrowers. So pricing is about the same based off prime, but we can go much bigger on project size. So minimum 2 million on the USDA side, and we can go up to 25 million per project. And there's no cap on the guarantor like there is on the 7A side. But that's what we specialize in. We've been doing USDA specifically since 2015. And then as of last year, our bank, who's a preferred lender in the SBA space, PLP license, now we're doing 7A as well with our team. So it's just a fully one umbrella government guarantee lender all in-house. And we're off to a good start. I mean, we're doing deals in all types of industries, gas stations, C-stores, hospitality, grocery stores, restaurants, you name it, industrial manufacturing, CPAs. So when we talk business acquisition, industries that don't technically usually have real estate backing it, or your CPAs, your med spas, landscaping, HVAC, all that kind of stuff. We're looking at all those deals right now. Doing deals from 500,000 to 5 million in the SBA 7A side. And yeah, I mean, that's a little bit about us.
That's fantastic. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we used to exclusively just send you our rural industrial deals. So that's
Yep.
where, that's where you guys came from. Sounds like you guys were originating so much on that end that a larger bank wanted to come and get some of that action, right?
Yep. Yep.
So you guys were recently acquired by Veritex, which is why
Yep.
you're now offering the SBA program. Sounds like you got a lot of action going on there as well.
Yep. Yep. We're definitely busy. That's for
Yeah, no,
sure.
that's fantastic. Well, Edgar, let's jump into the Excel sheet that we have for you. This Excel sheet, everybody, is used to help you place loans with the right lender, so you're not wasting your time kind of going on all these search tools. You have your Excel lender book. You're going to want to read through this Excel sheet to determine whether or not, the loan size is the right amount, whether the DSCR is going to line up, what kind of property type Edgar likes to see. So that's what this is for. And if you're part of our community, you're going to get access to this live recording that you're going to be able to rewatch. And then also we give you access to our lender book. So let's hop into that right now. Number two, let's hop in. Edgar, again, I appreciate your time, brother. Normally, we like to have a lot of people on these calls. Today,
Yeah.
we kind of it was a spur of the moment Q&A session. And so this is going to go on recording. So like I said, if you're part of our community, you'll be able to rewatch this. And everybody from our community is going to be able to watch this and place loans with Edgar. And he likes to be on here because he wants more deal flow. So that's what we're here for today.
Yeah.
So Edgar, let's make sure all this information is correct. So we had North Avenue Capital. Why don't we just call you Veritex Bank now?
Yeah. Veritex Community Bank.
Community Bank.
Yep.
Right on. Where's the headquarters there for Veritex?
Dallas, and Houston. So Dallas is main HQ, and then second HQ is in Houston.
Right on. Are you in Dallas or
No, I'm in Florida, St. Augustine.
Florida? Isn't that nice? Yeah. So I had an office here with a company. They closed the office in 2021, and now I get to work from my home. So good
Yep.
stuff. Um, all this contact information still
Yep.
correct? That's your cell phone, right?
Yep. That's correct.
All right. Well, let's just make sure people know that's your cell. If you're in the Q&As, like I said, we're going to post the most recent Q&A session right here so you can watch the recording when it's done. Why do we send you deals? So most of our brokers, Edgar, they're not business loan brokers. They're typically going to be your private money commercial mortgage
Yep.
broker, right? So we want to spice this up a little bit. I know, let's see, I don't really even care about this right here. SBA, things like that. But I heard a few high risk property profiles in there that most of private money likes to ignore. So you mentioned gas stations, right?
Yep. Gas stations, C stores,
What about trucks? Yeah, truck stop. Is
truck
that
stops. Yeah. Truck stops.
so? These are I'm listing these guys because most private money lenders shy away. If there's an SBA program for it, odds are there's an SBA program because private money doesn't want to have anything to do with it. The government saying, "Hey, we can't fund these deals in the private market. We need to supplement this. We need to subsidize it because these businesses are required for the nation to run,
Yep.
and we need to give these people money." So that's what's going on here. Your private money lenders are going to say, "No, I don't want a gas station. That's too environmentally hazardous." No, I don't want a car wash. Again, too
Yep.
environmentally hazardous. So car washes too, right?
Yep. Car washes. Trying to think what else. Private money.
Dry
I mean,
cleaners.
yeah, dry cleaners,
And then let's get to that rural industrial stuff. I know it's a little bit
manufacturing, industrial, hospitality. I mean, hospitality fits in both.
hospitality, really.
Yeah.
Again, private money isn't a big fan of hospitality normally, even though you
Yeah,
can
they'll
find
go
some.
after the big market hospitalities, right? Like your Marriott's downtown,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
But you'll go small stuff,
Yep.
motel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll go to the courtyard and right off 95 in Fayetteville, North Carolina, right?
Right. What about wedding venues?
Wedding venues, yep, event centers, meat markets, grocery stores.
Okay, these are all loans that get killed. Now, this is SBA program though, guys. So all this has to be owner occupied business stuff, not investment property.
On the
So that's
USDA side, you don't have to be owner occupied, just make that clear.
right. But USDA,
Yep,
it's strictly going to be your industrial,
yep,
pretty much super rural deals,
yep,
in comparison to these, like most of
correct.
this stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm putting that in there, guys. Even though we do have a section down here where, like, what kind of properties do you do?
Hmm.
Um, this is a huge point. You guys need to know why to send them a deal. Well, we're sending them the deal because everybody else doesn't do this crap. So
Yep.
thank you, government money. All right, let's move on. Biggest hang up. So everybody's got a hang up. Um, my big tick against SBA loans is the timelines. So it
Yep.
takes so long to close loans. Is that still the case with you, or what's the story there?
USDA takes long. SBA, so we've got with this new merger, the back office that the bank put in and the efficiencies they've put in. I mean, we're closing SBA deals in as quick as 45 days. Of course, that timeline is dictated by the borrower, right? It all
Yeah.
depends how quickly we can get our underwriting requested docs and all that back. So I'd say 45 to 60 days for SBA. And then USDA, we're looking at 90 to 120.
Oh, that sounds fun. But I'll get a private money loan that'll drag on for 90 to 120 days
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
that's okay. Like you said, it's a lot of it's dependent on borrower, and all the other third parties we got to deal with, title,
Yep.
insurance, HOAs, governments.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's all good. Loan amounts, are you still 500,000 to 5 million on SBA and 2 million to 25 on the USDA side?
Yep.
Fantastic. Origination, are you still 2.5 to 3?
That's on the USDA side, not the SBA side.
Yeah. You're not charging origination on SBA, right?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and brokers are only allowed to go like 1.5.
Correct. Yep.
It's a referral fee from you, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, got it. Origination. That's how SBA works, guys. Every lender's the same on that end, pretty much. There are some guys advertising like 4% on SBA loans. Have you heard of those guys?
No, I mean we can go up to two, but it all depends on volume, right? The more deals you bring us as a broker, the more we'll be able to get you 2%, right? So we like to keep it at 1 to 1.5. But if you're able to crush it and bring us tons of volume, we'll make sure you get rewarded as well.
There you go. Your YSP, good on USDA. Obviously, SBA is not going to offer YSP.
Yep.
You're not doing any correspondent. All right, you guys, remember this. They are not a 1-to-4 multifamily, so this isn't your typical mortgage lender. They're really focused on business properties to propagate more business in the United States. That's the SBA's role, and same with the USDA to
Yep.
supplement rural markets. So just remember, it's always going to be commercial assets here. Purchase, refinance, yes, of course.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Recourse. All of this is the same. Is there any update you can give me on like LTVs here? Because SBA is a little bit different, right?
It's the same, 80 to
Okay.
90. SBA,
Okay,
we can
got
go up to 90. USDA up to 80, but 80 to 90 is right.
Yep. And you're going to
Yep.
require experience for SBA. Okay, fantastic. This is wonderful. Let's hop over to your website now. Do you still have a North Avenue website, or where do you want people to go to kind of look for
Well,
general
you can
information?
type in northavenue.com and it'll direct you to the new one. You'll see, you can grab the link from there. I don't remember what the new link is off the top of my head.
North
So
Avenue. There you
yeah.
go. A new day has dawned. Edgar's excited. That's exactly what he wanted to talk about when we first jumped on the phone. So that's good. Hey, man, we're doing good. Big things, big
So
things.
there's
That's
the new
great.
link. So that's the new link you want to use right there.
There you go. All right, got it. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there just so people have a place to go to get a visual.
Beautiful.
All righty. Well, Edgar, I really appreciate your time. What's the best way to send you a scenario?
Email or just give me a call on my cell. We can catch up about it high level, and then if it's something that checks off the boxes initially, I'll request an email and we'll get it going.
Wonderful. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate your time once again. Edgar, everybody remember to send Edgar deals. That's why he's here. Use the Excel sheet so you're not sending him garbage. And Edgar, once again, thank you so much, brother.